when you come on this channel, it's always to study something. Why not this time I take you to a place and let's see how it looks. But before that, can you listen to that song that's playing in the background? Listen carefully. Hey there, Joel here, and welcome to my channel Math World. I've done an introductory video on this chapter, Natural Resources, and let's learn a little bit more about it. This is class 9th science chapter, Natural Resources. So when you look at this world from the outer space, there are a number of colors that you can see, and the prominent ones are blue, you can see brown, you can see green and white. And before I proceed, can you think of what exactly are these things which are giving you these colors? And most of y'all, being in the 9th standard, you're sure to tell that it is water, land, and plants, and clouds, and so on, right? So that is what it is, and it's very true. So you have the entire land, which is brown in color, and that is called also as a lithosphere. So I had already told this in the previous video that lithosphere, the land and link them together and learn them as lithosphere is land area. Okay, the other thing that is present is water, which is also called as hydrosphere, and they're all the water bodies that are there. So land area, water bodies, and the entire atmosphere, which is making it white and blue combination, and which is called as atmosphere, the air, right? Now when lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere, they interact with each other, okay? And by the way, when I say interact, that doesn't mean they are talking over the phone, okay? And interacting. How they interact is what we are going to learn in this chapter. But as of now, just remember that they interact with each other, and because they interact, life is possible. And that's how there is the greenery that comes in. Animals are there, plants are there, bacteria is there, so many other organisms. Life is possible. So when atmosphere, lithosphere, and hydrosphere interact with each other, there is biosphere, which is life. So let us learn a little bit more about this atmosphere. Okay, so the atmosphere I can draw as the earth and then different layers. Now in this chapter we don't actually study about all these layers, but this is just for your information that there is a troposphere, there is a stratosphere, there is a mesosphere, and all the other layers, thermosphere and exosphere and so on. But in this atmosphere, so what basically is atmosphere? It is nothing but a kind of a blanket around the earth, which is just made up of air. Okay, so atmosphere is nothing but a blanket around the earth. Now, is it required? Is it so important? And what is air made up of? are questions that probably are popping out in your mind as well. So basically, when we talk about air, we are talking about different gases that are there. Okay, now gases can be oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen, helium, many gases, right? And so let's see them there. So hydrogen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and many other gases. But are these combination of gases on other planets as well? There are so many planets that we have learned, right? In the 8th standard, you had this chapter on stars in the solar system, and you studied about different planets and stars and solar system and so on. Probably you must have done some assignment also making the entire model of solar system. But what is so special about the earth, that's our home, and something which is not common in the other planets? So this is like a thought, just the way you have them, like all these other planets that are there, do they also have an atmosphere? Probably yes, some of them do have an atmosphere, but the kind of gases that make up that blanket for those planets is completely different. Okay, so atmosphere is nothing but just gases, blanket of gases, and it can be a combination of different gases. Some can be harmful gases or they can be very good. And the speciality about earth is that it is made, the most of it is made up of this gas, which is nitrogen. Some other planets like Mars, Venus, most of the gas that comprise of this entire blanket is carbon dioxide. So it becomes very difficult for life to exist on those planets. Okay, and this is one of the reason which make our earth special, because out of so many planets that we have in our solar system, the 9 planets, plus the other planets that we are discovering, we are still not able to find life. Okay, and that's what is makes the earth special, because the atmosphere which is there is good or very comfortable for life to exist. So for your kind of a practice, or to find out a little more information, I would want you to find out what is the percentage of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen in the atmosphere. That's one. And second, how is the amount of gas changes based on the distance? So as you are at the surface of the earth and as you go higher, how is the percentage of these gases change? Third very important question, and probably you should have an answer to this, is why is atmosphere present on the earth, for around the earth, but some bodies, heavenly bodies, don't have an atmosphere? For example, the moon. The earth has an atmosphere, but the moon doesn't. And why is it? So answer to this question we are going to check in the next video. So till then, take care, and if you like my work, then please don't forget to hit the like button, share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and stay blessed. Bye bye.